All right, and we're live? Are we live? I'm just waiting for it to pop up on my playback. And here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Or I should say welcome period to welcome back to the Ezio collection. We're going to play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood now. A game that I let's played 11 years ago. I actually kicked off summer of 2011 with this game. Was it 2011? Yeah, it had to have been 2011. I remember that. No. No, it was 2010. No, it had to have been 2011 because it took me a year to let's play Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 was December 2009. Then I did Assassin's Creed in the spring of 2011, and then it was this game. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Alright, so honestly, I really like this game. This is probably the highest point in Assassin's Creed games, period. Not just in the Ezio trilogy, but this is probably like the peak of Assassin's Creed games. What did I name it last time? I don't even remember what the profile I named it last time was. Let's name it something silly. AOC handcuffs. I'll talk. Wait, what? Ah, bullshit.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. And it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
You will never hear that line at the end ever again. They only did it twice, for Assassin's Creed 2, and they did it for this game. I'm Desmond Miles, and this is my story. They're never going to say that again. They realized it was dumb, and it was dumb. Something doesn't look right.
How did you find this? Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Becca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
I'll explain more about this game and tell some more stories about it once we're out of the intro. It's typical with Assassin's Creed games. The intro is so story heavy, it's hard to talk over.
Is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you. Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. There's so many questions.
Oh, yeah, and I remember I played with the Armor of Altair, the Sword of Altair, the Notch Cicada, which I somehow got back. I thought we left that in the last room. We have 53,000 florins, which is about 400,000 short. Rodrigo Borgia also left his clothes. Either he disintegrated or he's naked. One of those is a good thing, the other, not so good. Well, that depends on your perspective.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
I thought you guys were the distraction, though. Oh, we're supposed to actually follow the highlighted path. Okay. Ah, this game's a classic. I'm glad I'm playing it again.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio. Now.
Is it the voice of the devil?
Hold B to push them away? Okay. Oh, I was supposed to gently push. Okay. Nah, forget that.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual weaknesses in high places.
Oh, where the hell are you going? Okay, there we go.
Be ready to fight.
To fight? Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Saving you from the look of things.
You're bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent. Good one. Impressive.
So, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood introduced this newfangled thing called kill streaks, which becomes a staple in pretty much all the Assassin's Creed games up until Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, Mario, you didn't need me. So it's like this is a pretty detailed and laid out map. It's almost as if we're gonna go into this map a little bit later, or into this section of the map later. That's a much better way of putting it. Oh man, that just brings me. I gotta stop doing that, you know, putting up this fake air of mystery like I did with the old Assassin's Creed Let's Plays, because this game is from 2011, man. This game is now retro age, which means that there are no more spoilers. How does one spoil a game that's 11 years old? Only if the person who hasn't played it before really does not want to be spoiled. That's how.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
There's no escaping the temptation of the apple, I suppose. Honestly, that intro wasn't as epically introduced as Assassin's Creed 2 was, but you know, you still got to see pretty much all of Rome. We're getting tutorials for things that we don't know anything about. Well, I know everything about them, but if you're a newbie playing this game, you don't know anything about them. Oh, hey, it's the new year. It's the new century. Felice Anno Nuovo.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
Been away for like a day.
We only installed them a few days ago.
What?
My men are still being trained in their use.
How long have we been gone? I mean, I guess it does take a little while to get from Toscana to Rome, or Tuscany to Rome, rather. I have to look at a map again. They might not be that far, because Rome is like in the center. Technically, we went into a completely different country. Well, I'm not sure if like Vatican City was still like its own sovereign entity at this time period, but I don't know. Probably was.
Buongiorno. It's good to be home. This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is Mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
I didn't
Steel
hear a
yourself,
yes.
Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
I think she's a little concerned about that part. She didn't hear a yes. You know what? Let's go into Claudia Auditori's database real quick. Claudia, however, remained cut off from the world she loved. Yeah, so it's like, is the stream still running? Stream is still running. So basically, she wasn't too happy about basically being at home while Ezio was doing butt-fuck everything else, pretty much doing nothing for 20 years.
I always get stuck with this.
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
Oh, I want to hear him now. Let's hear him now.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Yeah, Ezio. Be patient. It's to die for. Ah. I remember when Air 5 Let's played this game. He didn't finish it, which was a shame. But he basically did that routine where he was like, I'm not spoiling anything. It was in the trailer. Yeah, they trailered the villa getting attacked, and then they released this.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
Okay, so I forget what the trick to this is. I think the trick is to let it get stuck on the tree, apparently. It gets stuck... It doesn't normally do that in the original version.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Okay. More cryptic foreshadowing. Well, not so cryptic foreshadowing, because... we know. We know that not everything is all well and good, and Ezio's chapter isn't over. Ezio has 2 more games. You got this game, and you got Assassin's Creed Revelations. This is also new to Brotherhood. It's a pretty neat thing.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Yeah, the database the YouTube stream keeps telling me that it's not holding up, which is typical for this game, or this Ezio collection, I suppose, which really sucks, but yeah.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons. Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now. But I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Ah, Ezio definitely isn't familiar with having one of those. You know, having a gun. You know, this thing. Definitely don't know what that is. Motherfucker, fix these fucking cannons.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
Alright.
Aim at something to test the alignment. The aiming mechanism is fine. The problem must be behind the cannon.
Oh, okay. I messed up there. Yeah. I was just like, what the hell happened? Oh, there's a wall there. Alright, and come on. And kaboom. Yeah, I showed those dummies.
At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Yeah, we'll be practicing the cannons at dawn tomorrow. We're just gonna be practicing the cannons. Just practicing them. Oh my, the writers to this, like when they were doing the voice acting reads, they must have been just elbowing each other like during this, just like they're gonna practice them at dawn, isn't that witty? Isn't that foreshadowing? And it's like, yeah, it's not that great. It wasn't really that good in the first place. I need to check the audio levels on the game. Yeah, I bumped them up just a little bit.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Ah, yeah.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your
Hello,
presence?
nurse.
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Finding the staff on the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No. None of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives! Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Oh man, the audio was so low. I should have checked that one beforehand. I checked so many things. I checked the internet speed test, and I checked, you know, OBS and whatnot. And it's like I didn't check well, I checked OBS, but I didn't check the audio levels. Like that the whole game must have been so quiet the first 30 minutes. I kind of want to just start the whole thing over. Nah, forget it. Oh, new year. New century, new chapter in our lives. Ezio, don't be lazy. Just unstrap the boots. How the hell he managed to get them off like that when he wasn't even wearing socks either? That's wow. Aw, yeah.
Welcome home.
Oh yeah, Katerina, show me that bra. Oh wait, they didn't have bras back then. Even better. reminds me of that scene in Watchmen with Silk Spectre and Night Owl doing it, except the music isn't obnoxious.
Ready to go again?
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. Shh. What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
Oh yeah, libertarianism. That turn. Whoa!
Mierda. I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around.
Someone really made the choice to shoot that cannon. That turns me on even more. Oh shit! Apocalypse! That's pretty fucked up. Like, this is just an innocent town, and it's like, just...
It's the Borgia!
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the rampart. I intend to lead a frontal assault.
What?
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme.
Is a front idea, like, look at what is happening. Okay. Lost the sword, lost the Notch Cincada, lost the double hidden blade, lost the large medicine pouch, lost the large poison vial. I lost the large smoke bomb pouch, but I wasn't aware there was a large one. There was no large smoke bomb pouch. It only came in one size. That's like asking for, like, red infrared. Oh wait, is that not the right ones I was supposed to shoot? I think I'm supposed to shoot these ones over here. It's really been that long since I played this game. Oh, I got a threefer. Where can they make it out to? Where's the escape route?
He's dead, signore!
Oh my god. Where's the freaking...
Some townspeople still haven't escaped. Keep going! Almost all the townspeople are outside the walls. You have saved them! Wait! Soldiers are climbing the walls! Signore! Forget the cannon! You must stop them!
Shit.
Go! I will carry on here!
Come on, attack me. What the hell? Oh yeah, this is the game where you have to just mash X. You don't time it anymore. Oh yeah, you kick them now. No, I didn't want. I wanted to pick up his axe and throw it at him like I did back in the Let's Play, but his axe just kind of disappeared. Oh, and look at that. There are all of our villains.
I know you're there, Ezio!
The Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins.
And this!
Why would you have that with you?
Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us!
We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
Yes, more bloodshed will cleanse the bloodshed.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this.
Stand with me.
Get him!
Alright, so it's a lot easier to aim the gun now, which is really nice. And also you can do stylish combo kills like that, and it doesn't actually take up your ammo. Ezio can't really run at the moment because... Oh my god. Damage in a town since the summer of 2020.
Follow me!
I think I could just be like, nope. So long, I'm out. Wow, that was some aim, Ezio.
I can't.
I will hold them back.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
I could not leave without you.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
Dang, Ezio is all sorts of beat up. Not sure he has much strength left in him.
Where is Mario? I thought he would be waiting for us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse!
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma!
Go, my son. Destroy them.
But remember for whom we assassins fight.
What's in Firenze? Dang. You've been riding for a while. I'm surprised the horse hung in there. And that was the end of Ezio. The rest of this game is just Ezio being a corpse. He tried to pull the bullet out too.
I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Piece of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe?
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
Sean, you're a dick.
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy?
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded his cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
You think it's safe to just leave all that equipment out there?
There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's our next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something.
Yep. And if you may have noticed, they upgraded Desmond's look a little bit. His hoodie now has a zipper on the hood, and he has a backpack, and he rolls up his sleeves, and he has tattoos. And in Assassin's Creed 2, they also added the scar on his lip from, or a birthmark on his lip from Ezio's scar, but that was there before, so. Also, Ezio, or Desmond can do that now.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone, with massive targets painted on our backs.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay. After we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Just like my bandmates. In bed at 6 types. This game is where I got that expression. That's
What was that?
I don't see anything.
Run! Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
Great, it's stuck.
I can get under there.
Ready? Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
Lucy, aren't you an expert at this? Why can't you go this way too? Like, why do I have to lift up the gates for you?
I can drop into the corridor below through here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout. Desmond?
More ghosts.
I'm here, okay? Stay with me.
Well, that's like if you're going driving around with your friends and you're just smoking weed, and you're just like, look out for cops. Where? No, I meant in case you see any cops. Oh, thanks. Not that I have first-hand experience with that. I don't smoke, but, you know, Billy tells me that story all the time.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Is Mother all right?
Desmond, we can't climb this.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
How about you give her a boost?
Follow me. How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. Wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
Oh my god, you bitch.
Up we go.
Ready.
We didn't get this kind of banter in AC2 and AC1. Maybe snippets of it, but it's like it's not all this back and forth. Oh hey, you remember this?
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
Shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch!
Something's open.
Something's open. Oh, really? The door opening sound didn't indicate that something opened?
I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Katerina Sforza, and I get a swim in a toilet.
Is that for real? Do I really? Oh. Hey, Ezio. Thanks for showing me how it's done.
I've got this one.
Drop her in the drink. Okay, no, you can't actually drop her in the drink. I actually let go of the button, and it doesn't let you do it. Ah, jeez.
Oh man, it's freezing!
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh. I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating. Remember, this is the time of your life.
Yeah.
Swimming in a freezing medieval sewer. The time of my life. Great.
Ready?
Go for it. Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
And then they kind of just stopped doing anything.
Cazzo!
Oh man, I turned away from that because I was looking for something else, and I turned away from the bridge falling and actually, yeah, my bad. Go back to the Let's Play if you want to watch it.
Great, the bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Ready?
So she was opposed to doing that earlier.
Made it! Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Could you imagine if there were like Templars ahead of them?
Across.
And they
Nice
were
work.
just listening to all of this shit and they're just like, oh my god, what are these jackasses talking about?
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
Oh hey, yeah. Up the stairs we go.
You'd think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
No, life is full of disappointments.
But you didn't even try the door. You didn't even try opening the door, you asshole. Oh, Desmond.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me just go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very good.
Got it!
Thank you, Desmond.
Yeah, I thought she was really good at this. Why couldn't she just go up the same way that I did? We're basically solving all the puzzles for people who want to actually, you know, follow us. You know, bad people that shouldn't be.
Now it's my turn to even the score.
Even the score? Where did you learn to count?
Thanks. It's a start.
You did 2 things.
Do your magic.
How is the score in any way even? Do my match? Do I climb up there? No, I don't climb up there. Ah, it's over here. No, I do have to go down the freaking... Okay. But do not fall down there. I'm pretty sure falling down there is desync. Is it desync? No, it looks like you can make your way back up. Although, you'd rather desync than make your way back up from that. And yeah, you can actually desync in the Desmond IRL segments. I'm pretty sure I did that one time just to see if I could.
Up you go.
Thanks. We make a good team.
Okay.
Come on, Desmond, let's go. I can see the sanctuary.
Oh man, am I gonna fight the Four Kings? What the fuck was that loading screen? I think this game came out before Dark Souls 1.
Wow. He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's open that door.
I mean, maybe he was going through memories. I don't know why he came back after the attack. That's actually not explained. I don't think there was a reason for him to come back after the attack.
There's something here.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
1419, 1420, 1421.
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
That triangle is important. And I know what the solution is, but I forget how we get to it.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What? Where's that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
What? I thought you just had a thing in your hand.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar, perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
Man, stop complaining about having to do work, man. The fate of the world is at stake, and you can just be like, oh man, I can't believe I have to do work. You want me to knit you a hat too? How about I make you some tea and crumpets, cause I'm British as fuck. I'm British, yo. Why don't you get on board with that green energy, yo? It was totally a good idea. We're not totally dependent on Mother Russia now or anything.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. So there are four of these power line things that you gotta find. And they're really hard to find on the original version of this game because the lighting on the original version of the game is way brighter for some fucking reason, or like the contrast is imbalanced, and there's no way to fix the contrast in that game. I'm pretty sure in more recent Assassin's Creed games you can, but not this one. I had a hiccup and a burp at the same time. It sucks when that happens. I also don't remember where all of the boxes are. and you also don't have to worry about fall damage. Hey, y'all want to look at what freaking modern-day Monteriggioni is like? Look at this. There are shops that look like shops, and there's a freaking Chevy Sonic sitting there. That's the ZT model and not the L. I miss my Sonic. There's another one. Or no, they have Chevys in Italy. I miss, like, I like my new car, but it just sucks that I lost my Sonic the way that I had to lose it, and I'm still upset about it. I'm still upset about losing the car, but I do like the new car. I like the new car a lot. It just sucks when you're kind of thrust into it, you know. Alright, and we got one more to do, and I forget where the hell it is. Oh, wait, there it is. We could have electrocuted ourselves, because we're not, like, professionals at this or anything, but we did it anyway.
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
So, the fun thing about the Animus is that we can kind of come and go as we please. So if we go back into the Animus now, we can actually leave at any time and, like, go wander around Monteriggioni just a little bit more.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the temples and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once. There's no time to talk.
Plenty of time to talk.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
Yeah, that one's a stumper.
So, what do you think of Monteriggioni?
This is not Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead.
But it's got, like, cars in town, so it's like it's...
We don't have time for
people have to
chit-chat.
be living there, right? Like, there are buildings, but it's like, it looked like a freaking ghost town, though. Looked like it was just completely abandoned. It just had a couple of cars. Just a couple of cars, and then it's like, so, over here you can check the email, but I guess you can't check the email just yet. We'll have to wait a little bit for that one.
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond going to be able to relive memories this time?
As a matter of fact, he will.
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports, but then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just
wait,
FYI,
what?
You might want to get your adrenal glands checked. You know? Because that is not normal.
What fucking sport were you involved in? Strapping on a board and jumping out of a helicopter? A helicopter!
Gotta stay with the code.
You jumped out of a helicopter with the board strap. Like, where did you land? Were you doing some like extreme snowboarding or something? That, like, was a quadruple black diamond mountain or something like that? It was like it stopped her to get up there. Okay, well, we're put under once again.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here, you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Okay, so this is the first time and the only time in Assassin's Creed games where we have VR training missions. I actually really like these. I like these a lot, actually.
Attack! Let me...
Okay, I didn't do too well on that one. I really like that though. The VR training mission, yeah, I got a bronze medal.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
Ah, here's the tutorial.
What if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Yeah, you get the tutorial for replaying memories in this game because you didn't have that option in Assassin's Creed 2.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Yeah, there are cheats in this game as well. Really weird cheats that end up not saving your mission progress if you enable them, but yeah. That's what that Ride the Unicorn cheat was, even though it's purely cosmetic, but
the pain will end
yeah.
soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Oh shit, I actually made it.
Roma.
Yes, or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the Mausoleo.
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
We never see this woman again. Alright, so then this game started introducing full synchronization. Which become mission constraints in later Assassin's Creed games. And then they take them away after a little bit. But if you can do missions in a certain way, you get 100% sync.
I need to find the doctor.
Otherwise, you could replay the missions to actually get the 100% sync. This one is rather easy. Just don't drop below a health square. All this mission is, you literally just have to walk to this doctor. You shouldn't have any problems doing that. There are no guards around for you to fuck with. There are no people out around that are going to fuck with you. You should be fine. They get harder as the game progresses, obviously.
Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Healing! Wellness! Leeches!
Someone my age. Imbecile.
Ah, yes. So, we have access to good healthcare now.
Back.
Because healthcare in Italy is really bad. Just like Medicaid. Well, these Renaissance doctors are slightly more effective than Medicaid, but yeah, that's you gotta find the good ones. Ezio's really good at finding the good ones. I mean, he has an ability that lets him see people in glowing colors to tell you if they're good guys or bad guys.
Gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Alright, we still have our skills from Assassin's Creed 2 as well. We can just blend with crowds. And we're just gonna tail these guards because I know they're gonna come this way.
Will the churchmen get fat and have the nerve to sermonize us about gluttony?
Oh, by the way, there's another thing that we can do in this game. Yeah, so we can map. We can map the, Oh, what do I usually put on the left? I forget what I usually put on the left. Because it's like, I know that I put the crossbow on down. We get the crossbow later. I forget what I put on the left. What is my design for that? Oh, left is smoke bombs. Okay, I don't have those yet. So we can keep, no. We don't map the hidden blade on left. That's silly. But yeah, there's so many things in this game that I like, and they took it away. They took away the VR missions, like the VR train. Like technically, they have the VR training in Assassin's Creed Revelation, but it's so freaking dumbed down. It's not real VR training with like records and stuff. It's very reminiscent of the VR training in Metal Gear Solid 2, which I believe they also got rid of after Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, I think the VR training was still around in Metal Gear Solid 3. And in fact, there are actually Metal Gear Solid skins in this game. You can actually play as Raiden. Like, you could play as a Raiden skin in this game. Like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 4. And it's like, oh, that's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting that, like, those kind of homages just exist in this game for some reason. There was some kind of contractual deal with Hideo Kojima or something. I want to look into that a little bit more. Like, determine why that is, because it would probably explain why the Assassin's Creed games just didn't have VR missions after this game, even though the VR missions were awesome. I spent so much time playing those VR missions, and it's not just fighting. I can show off the other ones after a couple of these missions. Yeah. Probably at around like the half-hour mark, I'll And there we have it, 100% synchronization. Didn't even lose a single health square. There was one of these days I thought about doing a 100% sync run of Assassin's Creed 2, even though there are no 100% sync constraints in that game. I decided I wanted to make up my own and do a challenge run of that, but I forgot about it.
She was beautiful.
She was. Until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope, to treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Il Carnefice.
When you are ready, take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
That literally translates to the Butcher. That's a hell of a name for an executioner, I guess. Is there full sync constraint for kill your target Templar agents? We'll be seeing these guys prowl around for... We'll be seeing these guys prowl around for a bit, but it's like, these are actually multiplayer characters that you can assassinate in the game.
Nice work down there.
They're side quests, but yeah.
Not my best, but it's hard to make art with poor material. Stay on!
Requiescat in pace.
And they all end like this. Oh wow, and his eyes actually closed in this version.
Never break me. If that goes, I'll not die again.
There's a treasure chest up here. We can get that. Alright, and that's also a new thing in this game. Trade items. The Cladach ring. most of them are just worthless trinkets that you can just sell in the shop, but some of them actually make items in the game that that we kind of need. There's a certain set of armor, and it's the best armor in the game. I forget its name. I think it's like called the Sosenhofer set, but it's basically the equivalent of the Mystiglia set from Assassin's Creed 2. Anyway, yeah. So the game basically is copy-paste Assassin's Creed 2, except with a few adjustments. So what is in the inventory? We have notifications in the inventory, outfits. Like, so what do we have? Okay, so we have Venetian cape, Medici cape, which are just for cosmetics. This is also cosmetic. This is also cosmetic. This is also cosmetic. This is also cosmetic. Maybe I'll show them off later, but as of right now, not right now. Desmond and Raiden. Yeah. Yeah, they fucking did. Unfortunately, you can't actually hold on to swords with your feet. It's just a cosmetic, but it's still looking pretty nice, pretty neato. I forget what these two are. I think one of them's the Auditore cape, and the other one is something else. I think it's the armor of Brutus. The armor of Brutus is the equivalent of the armor of Altair in this game. Yeah, this, like I said, this game, it took a lot of things from Assassin's Creed 2, copy pasted them. There's a glyph here. There's a glyph on the Santa Maria dei Fiori. Which one was this called? Santa Maria. Oh my God. Santa Maria dei Miracoli and Santa Maria di Montesant. So it's two buildings here. Oh, and when you're in Eagle Vision and you scan around and you look at things and you find something glowing on the map, like a feather or something, it gets marked on your map. So there are Borgia flags, there are treasure chests, those will get marked on your map. So there are 10 feathers in this game, and there are 101 Borgia flags. There's no point in me collecting either of those. I don't think so. I don't remember what I get for them. I don't remember what I get for them. This is one of those times where it's just like, you know what? Maybe I should have actually rewatched my old Let's Play of this game, so that I actually know what the hell was going on. Can I actually climb around and climb up this viewpoint? Because I don't think I can climb this viewpoint any other way. So let's actually climb. Like, you need to use the glyph. Although I don't see the reason why you would need to use the glyph. Because there are viewpoints in Rome that require you to have the climb leap ability, and you actually don't have the climb leap ability at the beginning of the game. Even though it was a skill that you learned in Assassin's Creed 2, I didn't mean to synchronize twice. Even though it's a skill that you learned in Assassin's Creed 2, they changed it to an upgrade. They changed it to, like, you have to get the climb leap glove now to do it, and it's fucking stupid. Another thing I actually want to point out, I should probably point out while I'm on the roll explaining about this game, talking about this game. Excuse me. So this entire map is this big ass map is the whole map of the game. Rome is 3 times the size of Florence, and this was once heralded as the biggest Assassin's Creed map up until Assassin's Creed 3 when they did the Frontier. The Frontier basically outclassed Rome, and then I think the open world of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag outclassed that one.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
Alright, so the glyphs are now called clusters.
Loading.
Master, they did not work, but ruled from on high. Okay. I forget what the solution to this one is, but pretty sure it's this picture. There we go. Okay.
Loading.
The people take 2 steps forward. Okay, so move upon the most basic
Loading.
opening chest move.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Quarantine lifted.
I'll put 16's video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
Yep, again, it's copy-paste Assassin's Creed 2. That's not a bad thing because Assassin's Creed 2 was a really good game. If they wanted to make a copy-paste Assassin's Creed game, go right the fuck ahead. I'm definitely down with that. I actually liked Assassin's Creed Revelations because it was that. Like, the entire Ezio trilogy is basically like, it's like playing like the first 3 Super Mario Brothers games. It's like they're both very similar, very copy-paste, but they're all different in their own way. They are comparable. They'll be like, oh, well, how can you compare it to something like Mario? It's like, that's how I see it. Alright, the Mausoleo de Agosto. And there's Machiavelli. Because you're blind and I need to explain it to you.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very
Machiavelli,
much alive.
you're a fucking liar.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them. Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I ever?
Hey, guards, look at me. I'm the assassin. Pay attention to me. Ah, pay me so much undue attention, you assholes.
You would be wise to purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
I have my blade.
And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia.
I have a gun too.
Fortunately, I can help you.
Because I'm an American.
Grazie.
While you are in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
Dang, what was that jab about?
Why not? In the superior estate.
Like, all Machiavelli is saying is, hey, the guards have guns. Like, you have a hidden blade, but they have a gun. Like, I'm just telling you, man.
I suppose you only appear to be gone.
Then, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo
They're the
surrounds himself with
Templars.
snakes and murderers.
What made
Even
you
his
think
daughter,
they
Lucrezia,
wouldn't?
has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind the villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing to him. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet, and the King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal armies. What
Man,
does
that
he
was
intend to
quite
do
an
with his
intro to
power?
him.
What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italia, and at this rate he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
Is it really that rare of a virtue back in the 1500s?
Padre cannot make his rounds this week.
Wasn't the 1400s and the 1500s all about, like, exercising your will and colonialism and all that shit? Oh well, whatever. But Machiavelli, you were wrong. You were just like, oh, you should have killed Rodrigo Borgia. And it's like, well, Rodrigo Borgia didn't attack the freaking villa. So it wouldn't have mattered if I killed him or not.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
I am improvising too. So this is a restricted area? There is a freaking big ass fly flying around me. Okay, how do I do this again? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to actually start a fight. And he didn't fucking...
Let's show him some force! Let's show him, come on! Let's show him force! Let's show him some force! Come on, you lazy! Let go! Good riddance! I'm going to become a merchant.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's like when you kill the Borgia captain, they're just like, oh, well, okay, whatever. Oh, by the way, I should also take mention that when you loot guards' dead bodies in this game, you actually get a lot of money off of them. You get a lot of money off of the Borgia captains. You get particularly, so it's like you get a lot more money off of guards in this game than you did in the previous game. You also get plenty of munitions off of guards, so it's really worth looting guards' bodies if you don't have any like throwing knives or medicine on you. And the Borgia captains you definitely want to loot because they're like 900 florins a pop. And shit, I was supposed to go back to Machiavelli. I got a little bit too far ahead in the game. Wait, why didn't he grab the ledge? I held B, he didn't grab the ledge. Okay. That's great. Well, there was the first death, and it was very unceremonious. I don't think.
You have some kind of plan.
Oh jeez, I gotta do the whole thing over again. I mean, that's what happens when you have a game like this.
I know that man. Please God, let me leave. Please God, let me leave.
No, wait, no, what the fuck? Wait, there's a horse. Running through the stairs here. He ran so far away to try to catch the horse. Oh my god. Into the scaffolding you go. That was the most spaghetti shit you will ever see in your life.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
Send a signal? Oh yeah, we're... Nope, don't care about you.
Down, down! Damn it! It's getting away! Faster! Faster, merda! I'm with you, Brotherhood! There! On him!
Oh my god. Target him, please. So now we can light the Borgia Tower on fire. Which, I'm not sure how this makes the government kneel and grovel at your feet now that you burned down a... Like, you burned down a building. You lit... I mean, it didn't even burn down, you just light it on fire.
The stable is now available for purchase.
After you.
So then now we can renovate Rome, which we have to do. Lead Machiavelli to the stable. Okay. Now we can renovate the stable. So in this game, you gotta go around, you gotta buy buildings. So that you can use them. You can use the shops for yourself, and you get a discount from the shops depending on how many of the buildings you renovate. Hey Twilight, welcome to the stream. Love you. Hope your day at work went well. We're gonna follow Machiavelli to the Campidoglio now. Provided he doesn't run off without us. Yeah, the game is much more yellow because I think it's like the beginning of the day. It gets more vibrant later. Welcome to Rome. It's the reason why it's yellow is because it's full of piss and misery. Machiavelli, don't you have dialogue here? Where's your dialogue? Oh no, the Pantheon. The Pantheon has a glyph here.
You excel at opening wounds, Ezio. But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city, the center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He must be from your inner circle. Go. Get back what he has stolen.
No, Machiavelli, you dick.
I will wait at the Campidoglio. I am meeting a contact there.
Yes. Give me back my money! Come back here! You can't just do whatever you...
Get out of here before I regret sparing your life.
Now,
We've got work to do. Be good.
Ezio.
Yes! There!
That's what you get for pushing me twice. You want to go? You want to go, buddy? Yeah. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Alright, so the thing is that I can renovate buildings, but I don't have a way to collect the income from renovating it. I gotta play a little bit more memories to do that. I think it's just this one more that I have to play. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this game. It's like I usually have a pornographic memory when it comes to the games that I really, really, really love. But this game, I'm drawing a blank. Like, why am I drawing a blank on? Oh wait, I can call my horse. And the horse is slow as hell. The horse is slow as hell because it's designed for you to ride through the city. Oh, I gotta go up there. I'm just running over people. Oh, this is the Il Campidoglio. I'm even forgetting some of the monuments here. It's like you gotta go to the Il Campidoglio. It's like, oh, I don't want to go up this huge ass ramp up to this big building. Oh, this building is the Campidoglio. Okay.
Did you liberate your money from our friend?
I did.
A small victory.
They add up, and in time with work, we'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Man, Machiavelli... Niccolo Machiavelli killed a Borgia courier in under 1 minute. My dude, man, you've really changed over the new year, man. The new century has done something to you, man. You've just become a complete Debbie Downer. Actually, no, that's not really at all different than what I should come to expect from Niccolo Machiavelli. Probably the most cynical human being, like, in human history. You want to ride any faster? Isn't this kind of an important mission, my dude? Niccolo, you want to talk at all?
Here! Look at these facades masquerading as government. The Pope is very clever to keep this place in business. It fools your friend, the people, quite easily.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely describe the reality of Roma today. But all may not be lost. The good news is that we have allies in the city. How much longer this will last, however, I cannot say.
He was attempting to steal official Vatican mail.
Perdonatemi,
signore. You must be mistaken.
Who are you working for, ladro?
I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Oh, I can't, like, fight him? Oh wait, there is mounted combat. The game gave me a tutorial for mounted combat. I couldn't swing the sword or anything.
Courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop him! Find me at the Terme...
The Terme di Traiano. That piece of voice acting always bugs out. Like, it even bugged out in the original version of the game. Very cynical, full of sins. Yeah, these numbers mean nothing. Here's the thing. It is... We've received new emails. Leave the Animus to check your inbox. Yeah. So we could do this mission. I think I have time for this mission. So we got the letter back, and now we're at the baths. I forget what it translates to. The Terme di Triano. It's like the baths of something. Yeah. So this is actually a hard full synchronization. Do not lose any health. Wolves around here. Oh no. They're not wolves. Oh no. Furries. Ah, damn it. Fuck.
Where did these murderers come from?
That was some shit. Yep, so if you go into the DNA and go back to the mission, we could do it again. Crepe Lupo. Yeah, this is always like the first really hard one. But it's like I almost had it. It was just one guy. It was one guy. And the thing is that you can go into the menu and skip the cutscene, but this cutscene is so short that like the loading screen that it takes you in, it's not worth it. Oh, wait, who's attacking me?
Where did these murderers come from?
Did I get it? Okay, yeah, I got it. Sweet. Huzzah! It's like I got hit the once, but it didn't actually take away any health from me. Okay. Why did it take me all the way over here? Yeah, so Ezio almost just got murdered by a bunch of furries. He almost got murdered by a bunch of furries. So that was
here.
Yeah, they must have come into this from this hole in the ground. Like that's definitely the first logical assumption to make. They came out of a hole in the ground. So I believe the first full sync objective for this one is to beat this in less than 60 minutes. I got 10 minutes left on the stream. So did I say 60 or 6? Beat it in less than 6 minutes, which I'm sure I can do. 8 minutes. Nero's Golden Palace. Oh no, the Halls of Nero. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I gotta play Devil May Cry 4 for these streams one of these days. I actually picked it up just a little bit kind of recently. The game, like, after so much playing Devil May Cry 5, like, the Devil May Cry 4 just feels so much clunkier. But it's also because I'm just straight up not used to Devil May Cry 4 as much as 5. There are so, like, they're very similar games, but they're also so very different. Just, there are so many tools that I had in Devil May Cry 5 that I used to use, and it's like I can't use them in 4 anymore. Even playing as Virgil doesn't even feel the same. I don't know what it is with Virgil, but I can't change the judgment cuts in DMC4 with Virgil. Where are we going? It's been forever since I did this, so yeah, it's... a lot of things are faded from my memory. But yeah, these are the equivalent to the Assassin's Tombs in Assassin's Creed 2. So once you complete them all, you get a piece of... I believe you only have to do... No, you have to do 6 of them. There are 6 of them. I was about to say there are only 5. No, there are 6 of them in this game. You gotta do them all in order to get the unbreakable set of armor, which is the armor of Brutus, except I don't like the armor of Brutus because it looks like shit. Like, at least the armor of Altair looked cool. The armor of Brutus just looks like garbage. Sorry to crash the party. They saw me. They saw me and they were just like, ah, whatever. Where to go? Where to go? The sucky part about having to do this on a time limit is trying to remember on the fly where the hell I'm supposed to go. So the thing about, the biggest reason why I played through Assassin's Creed 2 like 20 times is because you couldn't replay missions in this game. This game, I didn't replay it as much because you could replay the missions. And because there was actually replay value. Well, I shouldn't say there wasn't replay value. There was replay value in AC2. Yeah, don't step on that burning tar there. It's lava. Don't step on it. You will die if you fall into it. So definitely don't do that. Be careful of how you platform. This is the closest thing to lava in an Assassin's Creed game you're gonna get. Actually, I think we're gonna get actual lava. I think we have. We do. We have actual lava in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I forgot about that. Even though it's not lava that instantly kills you. It's another one of those instances where you're playing a video game and you're just trying so hard to avoid touching the lava, and then you finally get hit by it and you just lose a chunk of health and you're just standing on top of like a pool of lava, and it's just like, oh man, that's disappointing. I expected the lava to be instant death. Yep, this is actually going pretty smooth. But the thing is that you can actually replay missions in this game. So when it came time to let's play certain sections of the game, instead of just replaying the game over and over again, I actually replayed the missions separately. Same thing happened with Assassin's Creed Revelations. I did less playthroughs of Assassin's Creed Revelations because of that. Wow, they're really immersed into their roles. They even learned how to play dead. Oh my god.
Now I can get back up here.
Oh hey, it's a shortcut. That's very convenient. It's very convenient how I accidentally made a shortcut like that. So the thing is that you can go around, you can get these treasure chests if you really need the money, but we'll be getting a lot of money later. I'm trying to remember which pillar is the one I'm supposed to climb up. I don't think it's actually a pillar. I think I'm supposed to do this. Yes. And this is what you're supposed to do. I think my muscle memory is kind of taking over for this one, because it's like I don't remember this temple at all, but it's just like I see everything. It's like, okay, I'm remembering everything as I go, and then my my muscle memory is kind of just taking over. Probably because I practiced playing this level fast, because that's the full sync for it.
Could help if I fall.
Oh, what the... That was not muscle memory. Oh, jeez. I got cut off the stream. I got cut off the stream right now. We'll be back in 15 minutes. 15-minute break.